You're done right. I don't know, I didn't watch you turn in your paper, I was just asking. Because I'm so bored. We still have like 20 minutes on the timer for this test, but it was literally so easy. I finished it so fast. History has always been easy for me, but hey, you turned yours in early too, so you must be in agreement. Don't be shy. We're the only two people here that don't have a test on our desk. So, like, we definitely rocked it. Easy peasy. Oh, you studied hard for it? Why? It was like super, super easy. Really? I mean, I guess some parts can be tricky, but we've been studying it all week. That's usually enough, right? Right, I totally forgot you're in that new AP class. How's that going for you? Do you like the teacher? She's so nice, right? She was my fave last year. Ooh, yeah, she starts off really strong, so I guess, yeah, that can be really overwhelming. That probably stressed you out, especially if, like, no one warned you. I probably should have, maybe. Yeah, I could kind of tell. Your eye bags are more pronounced and your ears are drooping a bit. Are you thinking of going home after this? It's prob's gonna get worse if you stay here too long. Yeah, I guess we do have that other test in 6th period. Are you even gonna make it that long though? I mean, I think I have my relaxation tools. If you want, I can probably get you through the end of the day. Oh my gosh, no, do not go to the nurse. She's gonna either do a mini ritual and then send you home, or she's just gonna send you home. Then you're gonna have to worry about this test for longer, and it's gonna weigh on you so bad. Yeah, you missed a test before. You know what it's like. After school test taking feels so weird, and I always do a bit worse when I have to do it. Yeah, no, don't even bother. Come here. I can just do it here. It's fine. Oh my god, why is that so loud? No, I know I have them in here. I had to use them last week with Meridia because her boyfriend dumped her right before an exam. The poor girl was in shambles. Understandably, but like, I helped. But also, like, who does that? Breaks up before an important exam? That's insane. It counted for like 20% of her grade, too. It was basically a final. Such a huge jerk. Whatever. I did a quick ritual and she walked out of that exam room with no less than an 85%. That is really specific, but like, that's the score she was hoping for. Anyway, if that's not enough to convince you, consider just trusting me. Have I ever steered you wrong? Exactly. I'm usually right about this stuff. So why doubt me now? Just lay on your desk and take a quick nap. By the time you wake up, you'll feel brand new. Let's get you nice and calm first, yeah? It always works faster that way. try to be as quiet as I can. Though the teacher is clearly lost in whatever they're reading. I actually heard that they use bigger books to hide what they're reading. People have been saying it for a while, but like, I wasn't convinced. That was until I noticed something peeking from behind the book corner. It's so silly to think that the teacher doesn't know you have to use a hardcover book for that to guarantee success. Right? I guess even teachers forget stuff. Crazy. Alright, let me move this really quick. Honestly, this teacher always seems crazy distracted. I wonder what they've got going on. I heard that the track team has been having problems this year, so that's probably it. They did really well last year, and I bet they thought they could ride that high into this year. Sadly, most of our champions left for college, so he's probably panicking having to wrangle all the new track kids. Anyway, let's just take care of like the surface stuff really quick, and then we can go a little bit deeper into the ear canal. Yeah, I always like to kind of start really lightly and just kind of gauge how bad things are. It's not feeling too horrible right now, thankfully. Yeah, how does it feel? Before we go a little bit deeper, is that okay? Right, for sure. Okay. You know, I'm being like uber distracting, but like, I am doing alright so far, right? No, like, it's not too late to change my technique. We can totally do that if you want. Alright. You let me know though if I need to change anything up. Some people have some really crazy caked on stress remnants, and it can make it really hard to work delicately. You don't seem to have too much, like I said. It actually feels more like we're preventing it from getting really bad. It's basically like a maintenance ritual. You have been keeping up with those, right? You're joking. We literally talked about this last month. You're so adamant with other people about taking care of their stress, yet you sit here and you justify ignoring your own. You realize that's not only like super crazy stupid, but also chips away at your integrity, right? Like, would you accept stress relief advice from someone who's always stressed? Yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta follow your own advice, babes. I mean, even if other people's situations are different, you should still take pride in taking care of yourself. Think about all of the times you've been super down. It felt like crap, right? And when you take care of yourself, it feels really good, right? Exactly. Even when it's hard and it kind of sucks, it always is worth it. So try not to forget about your own needs. If you do, I'll have no choice but to make sure you relax. Even if that means pulling you by the ear and forcing you to relax. If I recall right, you hate when I do that. Right, what did you say last time? My nails were poking you too hard? You never seem to mind that I have long nails when I use them to play with your hair during study period. Nuh-uh, I know you like it. If you didn't, you might actually brush your hair before you get to class. I bet you just see me as your personal beautician, don't you? I can't complain. Like, at least you have good taste. It'd be different if you were asking someone else. I know for sure Kalea would totally mess your hair up. She's the type of person who can only do their own hair well. But as soon as you put someone else's hair in their hands, it's game over. You might as well go bald. She braided my hair once, and it looked like she tied it into a bunch of knots. It felt so bad in my hair. I did a whole mask treatment when I got home. Thankfully, you'll never have to deal with that. Let's see if we can knock out any bigger remnants. The buildup wasn't bad, like I said, but what is there is a bit stubborn. You must have been kind of stressed over this test for like a while, yeah? OMG, you're right. You did miss Monday's lesson. How could I forget? No wonder it was sitting so heavily on your shoulders. Poor fella. I'm gonna do my best to get all of that worry out of there for you. Okay? Don't worry your pretty little head. I'll do my best for you. Okay? I'll get right down to the nitty-gritty and get this bigger bunch of gunk out. I am gonna have to do it one ear at a time though, so just like scoot your head for me. Yes, just like that. Perf. That's great. Go ahead and turn your head for me. I know you're probably feeling so sleepy. It's okay. I'll go ahead and I'll whisper. There we go. Yeah, just like that. You're doing like so good. Okay, just gonna scrape along the edges. Go down. Go down. Kind of knock this big one down. Good, that's gone. Right, okay. Okay, that looks way better, babes. Hopefully your ears are gonna perk right up after. 'Cause it feels nice, doesn't it? Right, imagine what it would feel like if you did this regularly. You would feel so light and carefree. Oh my gosh, I thought I almost put you to sleep. I mean, like, I know my ritual skills are on top, but like, I don't know, it was just kind of funny. Maybe I should, like, get into the business. But how would I make myself stick out? Maybe I'll put in a little skincare line too. It'll be like a ritual boutique. I'll have to write that down later. Anyway, how is that? Your ears are a lot more perky than they were before, and you don't look as tired. Then again, that could have just been because you got like a mini nap. Now, only one more question before I leave you be. Am I the best or what? You look so much better now. And is that like a smile I see? No way, I did the impossible. I don't think I've ever seen you smile on a test day. That, and you totally gave me a great idea why I was doing all of that. Like, if I do such a good job, I should start some sort of business around it. I can't wait to sketch out how I would design my little ritual boutique. Wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself like way too far. I'll need investors first. Maybe a partner or two. I'll have to make some calls after school. Tell me next time the teacher is looking dummy. You don't want your test thrown out, do you? Whatever. Just tag along to our next class. I gotta show you the new frame I got for your picture in my locker. Yeah, I got one for you and one for Carlia. They are the cutest. You're gonna love them.